not sure.
I hope not.
Yeah, I hope not either.
Yeah.
So diving into the forecast, you're going to find that we have the warmer start to this morning, even through lunch, but we have a cold front. It's right now settling towards our north, and it is going to be swinging and just dipping, sagging into our town as we go into this afternoon. So right now it's kind of fairly uniform for many of us here. You're going to find 67 in Toledo. Chicago's at 66. Traverse is at 56. So we do have that cooler air that's going to be getting closer and closer as the day goes on, but that cold front, like I said, that's going to be pulling on further south. As we look at those hour-by-hour temperatures, as we warm up this afternoon, you're going to find that once we get into 3, 4 o'clock, that's when things are really noticeably changing. Because over Lake Erie, we don't have a lot of resistance as the cold air is going to be gliding over the water. So you will find that it cools out. If you're in Seneca County, Sandusky County, Erie, Huron, you're going to notice those cooler conditions first before our friends west of I-75, just because that cold front is going to have a little more terrain, we could say, going throughout the state of Michigan and even throughout southeast Michigan. But everybody will cool out overnight. Lows should just be into the low to mid 40s. So thankfully we don't have to worry about our gardens and frost. Hopefully we're in good shape, and I want to be done with that part of the forecast. But then as we go to Thursday, we still are working on a rebound, so it'll be a little bit cooler with highs into the 60s. Now you will also notice that this cold front is passing by not just because of the temperature change, but because of our wind gusts. You're going to find this morning it's comfortable to be outside, but as we go into the afternoon, maybe you're going to need your ponytail and just kind of tie your hair back. At least that's what I'm going to have to do, because we're going to have gusty winds this evening. They're going to be around 20 to 25 miles per hour. And now the next 4 days, like I said, we're going to have that cold front coming in, knocking us down for a brief cool down tomorrow. And then as we go into your Friday and even your Saturday, we're bringing more heat back in and still dry weather. No rain to be mentioned, just more sun in the forecast. So a little bit of give and take. Now we also talked the walleye are in town. If you're going to the game tonight or Fifth Third Field to watch it, plan on some 60s for the start of the game and then 50s for the later half. So you're going to want to have at least your favorite walleye sweatshirt on as you watch the game. So keep that in mind. Now highs for today, those are going to be into the upper 70s. It's this afternoon that's a bit cooler as we'll have those breezy conditions. That's why Thursday we're forecasting 64, and then we're back to the 70s and 80s. The 80s mainly hold though as we get to these extended forecasts, and not much as far as rain. We are watching, it looks like maybe late this month or early into June. We will start to see at least some rain chances working our way back in. So something to keep an eye on with the WTOL 11 weather app. Always that extended forecast there on the app, because right now we're just going to be watching for that rainfall.
Yeah, and we're going to be watching real hard, right?
Yeah, there's, you know, the one day, and it's a chance. And there's a lot of time for it to wiggle and dry out and evaporate. So
keep those watering cans and hoses handy is what you're saying.
Exactly. Yeah.